日本では噂が流れてて、フランキーは、クワイエット・ライオットを脱退してワスプに入るんじゃないかっていう噂も実は出てるんですけど、その辺の真相について教えていただけますか。
No, you know, the thing about me is, as a musician, I always want to improve. And the only way I can improve is to, when I have time off from Quiet Riot, is to be able to do different projects and different styles of music. So I'm always working. I mean, I take no days off. You know, I take a vacation once a year. The rest of the time I'm playing drums, whether it's something big or something small, all the time I'm working. So what happened is I've known Blackie for about 12 years, because I met him when I first came out to Los Angeles, and 12 years ago he said, you know, maybe one day we'll get together and play. I had no idea it was going to take 12 years. So last year when he asked me if I would do the drums on the Wasp album, I agreed to do it. And they auditioned a lot of drummers to go on their European tour, and they had a lot of problems finding a drummer they were happy with. So they asked me if I could do the tour. And the tour was going to start at the same time as Quiet Riot's Japanese tour. So I said I couldn't do it. And I guess they wanted me bad enough because they postponed their European tour so that I could do the Quiet Riot tour. But I'm taking off 6 to 8 weeks from Quiet Riot at the end of our Japanese tour and going straight over to London. And I'll start the Wasp tour over there. But it's not that I'm leaving Quiet Riot unless something happens that I don't know of. But I'm not planning to leave Quiet Riot. I just love to work.
Joining me on the Power Hour today are Blackie Lawless and Chris Holmes from Wasp. Certainly two of the tallest men in rock, and probably two of the most controversial as well.
The biggest rock and roll band in the world.
That's right. Blackie,
literally.
Chris, welcome along to the studio.
Thank
Do you
you.
consider yourselves to be controversial figures?
I was telling somebody earlier today, we did a single about 1.5 years ago called Animal.
It wasn't just called Animal, there was other
well, I
parts to
can
it too.
say I can say the whole thing
No,
on here if you'd like, you know.
No,
I
we
mean,
can't say it here, but it was something like a beast.
Yeah, right. Something like a beast. And I remember telling him about when it first was banned in England, and he looks at me and he goes, "What's the big deal?" You know, I mean, that pretty much says it. I mean, if we were as smart as people give us credit for, calculating things getting banned and the controversy, we'd probably rule the world, which we may end up doing before it's all over. Like the name, we chose a name that was controversial, so we put periods behind it, and we did that with the idea in mind that it would be very individualistic, so everyone would have an idea what they think it means. I mean, I've got different ideas of what I think the name means. Yeah. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell anybody.
It has been suggested that we are sexual perverts.
That's been suggested many times on many different occasions, and I'm sure we are, but that's not what it means. The name means to me.
What does it mean to you and to you?
I can't really say, because I don't like the idea of divulging the mystery. You know, it's like a marriage. If you don't have any intrigue, you don't have any, or without the mystery, you don't have any intrigue. And I don't want to become boring to myself, much less anybody else. So maybe one day I'll tell you, but not now.
I think it's fair to say that your career in the music industry, the pair of you, has been fairly controversial from the word go.
Oh, yeah,
the
like
previous
what?
outfit you were in was...
What have we done?
I don't.
Well, there was
us. I mean, we look like insurance salesmen.
Right. I'm a dental floss salesman.
That's right.
That's what I thought.
From Wyoming.
There was a previous outfit called Sister, which the pair of you were in, also based in Los Angeles, like
We used to wear
Waspies.
nuns' outfits, and we were sisters. Right?
Well, there wasn't
Ain't
quite
had
right.
none, ain't gonna get none.
We had the front of our trousers cut out.
That's
then.
right. That's why we couldn't get many gigs. See, we've learned. It's called evolution. You know, we've gone to the back now instead of the front.